Spanish and Italian bond yields hit their lowest levels in over half a year as Eurozone leaders firm up plans for a common bank watchdog. The big question now remains, will Spain go for support, and if so, when? Lack of progress on a Spanish bailout request curbed demand for the single currency, and the FTSE Euro Stoxx 300, which has enjoyed one of its best weeks of the year, dipped on unexpectedly weak results from US tech bellwether Google. Looking to the week ahead, there's plenty for investors to chew on, including the FOMC policy meeting. No change of policy expected after the QE3 launch last month. Economists say don't expect any shift until December at the earliest. Later in the week, we'll get the first glimpse of US third quarter GDP, an important number ahead of the presidential election in a few weeks' time, but for some observers, not a crucial one.
I would have said that the non-farm payrolls this month were far more important than next week's GDP figure, and certainly far more important than next month's non-farm payroll as well, which I don't think will sway anyone's mind. Probably by now, most people have made up their mind.
Also on the agenda, initial estimates for UK Q3 GDP. Reuters polls suggest Britain may have bounced back to growth of 0.6% during the period. China's manufacturing back in focus with the forward-looking PMI data due out midweek. Relief at Q3 GDP may be short-lived if the data shows a 12th month of contraction. European Q3 earnings ramp up and should give plenty of investment steers on global growth. Companies such as Philips, Europe's biggest electronics manufacturer, reports quarterly earnings. CEO Van Houten has taken his axe to overheads, raising the company's cost-cutting target to 1.1 billion euros. Earnings too from rival Electrolux and from carmaker Volkswagen. For those more focused on Europe's debt crisis, we'll get the latest snapshot of the health of the Spanish banking sector, including Santander and CaixaBank, as well as Credit Suisse and consumer bellwether Unilever. Spanish Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy faces a high-stakes election in his home region of Galicia on Sunday, in which voters could punish him for his handling of the Eurozone debt crisis. That is all from us for now. I'm Axel Threlford. This is Reuters.